It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on S3. Now, joining us right now is Aqeelah Sulaiman. Now, she is a young content creator, a TikToker from Cape Town, and she is here to join us this morning. And for us to get to know her a little bit better, can we give her a warm Expresso welcome? Today is one of those few days, Aqeelah, where we have a studio audience. You know, we've got that incredible band that's been performing. So now when we say clap, they clap. Yes.
Stunning.
We absolutely love this. Now, Graham mentioned earlier before the ad break that your rise to fame happened during our COVID era. Tell me about that very first video you popped online and that very first video that went viral.
Yeah, so the first video I made was actually a makeup tutorial, and it was lip syncing while doing the makeup. And while I was sort of practicing, after I posted the video, I realized, but I know this whole sound. Like, I can remember the whole sound. And then I just decided to go into lip syncing. And after that first video, I would say it went viral for someone that only had like 100 followers. It got over 100,000 views.
Sure.
And people were like, you're really good at lip syncing. And I was like, let me just continue doing that.
It is talent. It really is a talent to be able to do that. So we've got some of your videos on our screen right now. Of course, you're having a lot of fun creating this content, but there's a lot of work involved in creating any piece of content. Now, after high school, you decided to take a gap year. How was that received in your household?
So it was actually received fairly well. I told my mom, listen, I actually applied to university. I wasn't accepted. And when I went into social media, my mom was like, you know, I don't know what social media is about. This is not what I grew up with. But she was like, do you?
Okay.
Take a gap year. If this is what you want to do, I'm not going to force you to go into something you don't want to do. And then I just continue with the content creation. And I mean, my mom's laughing at the videos, so she sees I'm having fun. So to her, it was fun, really fun.
What would you say is the best thing that came from your gap year? I took a gap year too, so I'm all for taking a gap year if you're not sure of what you want to do after high school. What was the biggest lesson you've learned from your gap year?
Is that you don't always have to have a plan. That's my thing. Like, you never know if the plan's going to work out. Taking a gap year was not part of my plan, but it worked out so well. I mean, look where I'm sitting today.
Yes.
I'm enjoying my content creation. I'm doing well in the industry. So I think it was amazing. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, no, it did. It definitely did. Now, when it comes to the type of content you create, how would you best describe it? Because you've now evolved from lip syncing. You now do other things as well. How would you describe your style of content creation?
So I would say mine is more on the comical side. I love making people laugh. I love when people laugh at my content. I love when people laugh with me. So I would say it's on the comical side. And then also I dip my toes into the beauty industry, so hair and skincare. So I would say beauty and comical lip syncing.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about content creation. You don't have to limit what you're interested in. And if you know, next time you decide, I'm going to take up power tools, then that's something you can embrace and share with your audience.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone that is watching, perhaps I'm thinking of, you know, a young teenager or someone approaching their 20s or early 20s, and they've been thinking about, you know what, maybe I should give content creation a try. How would you encourage them to take that leap?
Listen, I would say, especially with TikTok, it's a very vast and diverse platform. So I would literally say just make the content. Make the content. You never know, is this video going to do well? Is it going to do bad? If it does, make another one. Just do it and be consistent. Make sure the quality of your videos is on par. But I would literally say just do it. You never know, especially with TikTok.
You never know. You never know what will be a hit, what could be potentially a miss.
Exactly.
But do you have any fur babies? I know you're a big animal lover.
I am. So I actually have 3. I have 2 dogs and a cat.
Okay.
Oh, I love them to bits. Animals. If I could speak to animals for the rest of my life, that's what I would do.
Do you have the animal voice that comes out when you talk to your fur babies?
I do, my little babies. No, I love them
we've
to
got them on
bits.
screen right now. So
Yes,
talk me
so
through who's who.
So Luna is the white Maltese poodle mix, and then Jessie is my little Vorswankie.
Okay. And your kitty cat?
My cat is, I'm not sure if you guys have any videos of her, but it's a white tricolor cat.
Oh, okay. See, I'm a fur mom too of two black cats, so I understand the love for animals. How often do they appear on your videos?
Not very often, actually.
Okay.
But my cat more than my dogs.
Okay.
Because my cat's in the house with me, my dog's outside. So the cats, she appears more on my story.
Oh, and if you could pick a spirit animal, who would you pick?
You know, I think a horse.
A horse?
There's just something about a horse, like majestic, running, wind in my hair, just free-spirited. I think that's my spirit animal, a
Have you
horse.
gone horse riding in Noordhoek?
I haven't.
Okay.
I want to.
I think you should add that to your list.
I think I'm going to.
Oh, well, Aqeelah, it's so great having you here. You've got
Thank
such
you
great
so much.
energy about you, and we love that you're here. You're not going anywhere. I hope you know that. We still want to utilize your energy while you're here. But amazing having Aqeelah here on your Feel Good Breakfast show, and of course, just getting to know the bombshell behind the content.